Hi students. Now next topic is that is failings test. Failings test. What is the use of failings test, students? To identification of aldehydes. This failings test used for to identification of aldehydes, that is aliphatic aldehydes only. Then what is failings reagent, students? What is failings reagent? How to prepare that failings reagents? Simply remember, students, failings reagent, that mixture of to mix the failings reagent, that is the mixture of failing solution A, the mixture of failing solution A plus failing solution B, the mixture of failing solution A and failing solution B. So what is failing solution A, student? That is failing solution A, that is copper sulfate, hydrous aqueous copper sulfate, that is aqueous CSO4.5H2O, aqueous copper sulfate, and failing solution B, that is sodium potassium tartarate. You remember, student, that is sodium potassium tartarate. It is very most important solution, very most important student. That is failing solution A, that is aqueous copper sulfate dot 5H2. It is blue in color. It is blue in color. And sodium potassium tartarate, that is what is the formula of sodium potassium tartarate? That is failing solution B. We know structure, that is sodium potassium tartarate structure is COO Na, then OH, then H, OH, then H, then CO. Okay, this is the structure of sodium potassium tartarate. That is generally this is tartaric acid. In tartaric acid, here two carboxylic acid groups are there. One is top position COOH and one down position COOH. But here in COOH group, hydrogen replaced by sodium. In this, hydrogen replaced by potassium. Simply remember, student, this is tartaric acid. It is similar to tartaric acid. In tartaric acid, hydrogen replaced by sodium, and here also one hydrogen replaced by potassium. So that's why it is called sodium potassium tartarate. This is called the failings reagent, student. What is failings reagent, student? Failings reagent means that is the mixture of failing solution A plus failing solution B. That failing solution A, that is called aqueous copper sulfate, aqueous CSO4 5H2. It is blue in color. And second one, failing solution B, that is sodium potassium tartarate. The mixture of failing solution A and failing solution B, that is called as failings reagent, student. So what is the role of failings reagent, student? It is used for the to identification of aldehydes, student. This failings reagent also act as mild oxidizer. This failings reagent act as mild oxidizer. Remember, student, it is a mild oxidizer. And second point, student, this failings reagent can oxidize alonly aliphatic aldehyde. It can oxidize only aliphatic aldehyde. It can oxidize only aliphatic aldehydes. And one more point, student, it cannot oxidize aromatic aldehydes. And one more point, students, this failings reagent cannot oxidize, that is keto group also. It cannot oxidize, that is ketones also. You remember, student, these are the very most important, student. This failings reagent act as a mild oxidizer. It can oxidize, that is aliphatic aldehydes, and it cannot oxidize aromatic aldehydes. So it is very most important, student. This failings reagent cannot oxidize aromatic aldehydes and ketones also. It is very most important, student. It is also act as oxidizing agent, student. That is failings reagent. It can oxidize only for aliphatic aldehydes. You remember, student. This aliphatic aldehyde is converted into acid. This Fehling's reagent, student, ketones does not give Fehling's test. You remember, student, ketones or does not give Fehling's test. So here, what is the chemical reaction, student? For the chemical reaction of Fehling's test, student. Now take the example CH3 CHO react with Cu plus 2, that is cupric ion Cu plus 2, in the presence of OH minus. It is also in the presence of OH minus. It gives rise to what happens, student? That is CH3 COO minus plus then Cu2O plus water. This is the simple equation, student. So this acetaldehyde, when acetaldehyde oxidized with Fehling's solution to give acid group is formed, student. Now take the example when acetaldehyde react with this is cupric ion. This is called cupric ion, that is it blue in color. It is blue in color, and it is also in Fehling's solution also present in basic medium, student. You remember, student, it is also present in basic medium, that is OH minus. So that is in this steps, student, from here to here, this acetaldehyde is converted into acetate ion. This step is called oxidation. The Cu plus 2 is converted into Cu2O. This is called reduction. So it is very, very most important, student. This cupric ion is converted into cuprous. This is called cuprous oxide. This is cuprous oxidation. This is plus 2 oxidation state. So this plus 2 oxidation converted into plus 1. This cuprous oxide is plus 1 oxidation state. That means reduction. This Cu plus 2 is converted into Cu plus 2 is converted into Cu plus 1. That is called reduction. This acetaldehyde is converted into acetate ion. That is called oxidation. This is the simple friction. So this is not balanced friction. Here take the two coppers are there. Put the 2 moles of copper, and here water molecules are there. Here take the 5 moles of hydroxy group and 3 moles of water. This is the balancing equation. So when Fehling's reagents oxidized, that is aliphatic aldehyde. This aliphatic aldehydes are converted into aliphatic acid, that is this aldehyde group is converted into acid. This is the simple trick, student. In this reaction, that is this cupric ion is converted into cuprous, that is called reduction. In this reaction, student, copper is reduction. Cu plus 2 is converted into C, that is called, this reaction is called reduction, but aldehyde is converted into acid group, that is called oxidation. This is very, very most important, students. This is the simple trick, students. This is the chemical reaction of Fehling's solution, student. And one more point, student, that is when acetone react with Fehling's solution, what happens, student? When acetone, you remember, student, when acetone react with Fehling's solution, what happens, student? There is no reaction, no reddish brown PPT. Remember, student, this is a reddish brown PPT. This is called, the Cu2O is called, that is a reddish brown PPT. It is reddish brown PPT. It is very, very most important, student. This cupric ion, that is blue color, is converted into this cupric ion. This cupric ion means that is copper ion mixed with acetaldehyde. The cupric ion react with acetaldehyde to form, that is cuprous oxide, that is reddish brown precipitate will be formed. That is blue color is converted into reddish brown precipitate will be formed. The mixture of acetaldehyde. This is a very, very most important, student. So Fehling's solution. This Fehling's solution, that is Fehling's solution means, that is Fehling's solution, what I said, student, that is the mixture of Fehling's solution A and Fehling's solution B, that is mixture of, that is aqueous copper sulfate and sodium potassium tartrate is called Fehling's reagent. This Fehling's reagent only for, it can oxidize only for aliphatic aldehydes, cannot oxidize aromatic aldehydes and ketones, students. This is very, very important, students. And one more point, students, this Fehling's solutions, this Fehling's reagent cannot oxidize keto group. You remember, sir, ketones cannot oxidize keto group, student, and it cannot oxidize aromatic aldehyde also. It cannot oxidize aromatic aldehyde. It is very, very most important. So this is the failing solution student. Failing solution, that is failing reagent content, that is failing the mixture of failing solution A plus failing solution B. That is failing solution A, that is aqueous copper sulfate, that is CSO4 5H2, that is blue color, and sodium potassium tartarate. Failing solution B, that is sodium potassium tartarate. So in this reaction student, that is this aliphatic aldehyde is converted to acid. In this reaction, this copper ion Cu plus 2 ion, it is blue in color. This blue in color ion is converted into cuprous oxide, that is reddish brown precipitate will be formed student. In this reaction, Cu plus 2 is converted into Cu plus, that is called reduction, and CH3CH2 acetaldehyde is converted to acetate ion, that is called oxidation. This is a simple trick for failing reagent student. This is a very most important for NEET and JEE and other competitive exams also student. If you like my video, please click on like and comment. Thank you.